we are live with Texas on Admiral Chess YouTube account. I will have to switch that in the future, but yeah. Right now, we are playing PGA Tour 2K23 on my PS4 campaign. My rival is Tiger Woods. This will not be easy. I do not have it set easy. This will be hard. I hope I could pull a cat out of its hat or something, because this is going to be difficult. Oh, John Ram alone was hard to beat last round. I barely did it. Now let's see if I can beat Tiger Woods. He's beaten me twice in the last two seasons. Play event. Change my guy. There he is. Begin round. Enjoy the gameplay.
And the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
I just realized I didn't set it so we can see Tiger Woods' shots, so I'm going to have to quit and then reload the match. Sorry about that. I had it turned off because it was getting annoying. But I'll watch Tiger Woods hit any day. Even on game. Settings. There, good to go. This shall be difficult to do. So grab a beer before we start this epic 4 rounds of PGA Tour 2K23. Oh my. Pizza pie. Mamma mia, mamma mia, Mamma mia. Oh my. Oh. Just adjusting my seat so I can be comfortable while I'm playing.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational here on 2K Sports.
Okay.
We're picking up on the first hole. Let's get going. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
Opting for the 9-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface.
I gotta tighten my controller.
And he
Just give me a
needs this to
second.
save par.
I'm gonna put my shoes on. They're cold. My feet are cold. Take this first. Why do I always grab the wrong one? It's not it either. There it is. Tight, tight. Can't shoot with a loosened controller. One, there's two. Skibbity boo. Alright, let me get my shoes on here. I'm cold on my feet.
Yep, tracking well.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently in a share of 6th. The second hole is a long par 3 on typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
That's disappointing.
They tried to draw that one, but scribbled outside the lines.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's a good putt to make, that one.
I don't know why I'm pushing fast. Let me get out of that habit.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Tiger Woods is pulling ahead. Shit, that's not good.
Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh,
Right
terrific
down the
approach. And a
throat.
chance for birdie here at the third. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's inside the range.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Here's Tiger.
Right when they
That's
don't.
great. It just
I
missed the
hate.
hole.
Well, I'm happy to miss,
Oh,
but
that
I
was a
hate when they
beauty.
don't show.
And how did that shot impact
Just
the
look
score?
at their face.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The first of the par fives reached the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
That's a good-looking shot there. High-pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, that was a phenomenal play. Almost an eagle. This putt to move into a share of second place. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved one shot in front of their rival. He's currently tied for second.
This is scary
Always
because
like
I
to
don't know when
see
these
your-
play.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the fifth. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Fine, if you're not going to work on my phone, I'll just go to the laptop. Just give me a moment there, chat. I'm trying to share my live event. For some reason, my phone is on the fritz. The Ritz, I mean, and then for some stupid reason, my computer is on the Ritz too, so I was like, what the hell? Because I've been trying to do editing for quite a while now, and just doesn't seem to want to, work. It just keeps doing weird stuff, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to be. I just want to make videos and post them, and I can't even do that. But it is what it is. I covered that so you wouldn't have to hear me echo in the YouTube. Didn't realize I had it on loud copy. Leave that on just in case anybody wants to chit chat during the conversation. If you guys want, you can now chit chat with me. I will see on my YouTube. Go to Facebook. Post on here. Post. Where's the post? Share. Oh. Oh, what's on your mind? You know what's on my mind? Nothing. Hoping I don't lose the Tiger Woods. I thought I copied that thing. I want to re-get it. Copy video URL. Try that. See how that works. What is going on with everything? Like, fucking, nothing's working. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Facebook. What's on your mind? Oh, now it works. Next. Next. Yes, I just posted that. Post. Watch me play Tiger Woods. Hope to see you on the field. So, or not on the field, on the viewers. List. Save. Alright. Back to video gaming. Alrighty, here we go. No way. Look at me pushing it left.
This one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently has a share of second place. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Really windy. I'd try for that. And that. Go for that. Let's not risk it.
Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
No!
Looks like this might find the water.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball.
Hot diggity dang.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently a shot off the lead.
Fuck me. That's fucking stupid. I'd rather hit it slow.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Now, this first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for second. It's about 14 feet to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
In she goes.
That's how the John Ram match started.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Our current leader is enjoying a
I
one-shot
should
lead.
take a couple practice swings here.
Let's have a look at the 7th hole, par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you
Look
ever so
fast and
slightly,
it's
Luke, but
all
still
out of
coming
whack.
into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Looking good.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
And it's a ripper.
Now heading
What
over
he
to
said.
Tiger Woods.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's Tiger Woods.
That was a ripper.
Oh, what a shot from
Wow.
the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
What the fuck happened there?
4 right.
All of a sudden it started
Seemed to lose
glitching
the
out.
handle on that shot.
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt.
Looks good.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Yeah, this will be a hard course for
Let's
the
take a look
AI.
at the final hole
Usually
of the
they're
front
about
9, the
8 or
9th. What
9.
a tough tee shot it is.
Is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2.
Get out of
So
there.
this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front
Oh,
9.
be quiet,
and one
John.
they
You
have to
explain
find a fairway
everything
with.
like a child. Come
We
on.
catch up with what Tiger Woods
Hope
is
they
up to.
fix that for
Well,
next
he's
season.
behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Next game, 2025. I can't even play it. I don't have a PS5. Couldn't afford it. No one would drive me this year, and yeah. My God.
Good effort, that one, out of the bunker. Henny, you have a better look at this line?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Opting for the 5-iron. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
He has this putt to save his par.
24, 4 inches to pin. Shooting 31 at 5. Let's bring that down to 30. Shorted myself.
Fair effort. And this
a
one
bogey.
for bogey.
No way. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
So far, Luke, this player is trailing their rival, but let's face it, it's only 9 holes into the tournament. There's a lot of time between now and the end, but there is ground to make up. No matter how you slice it, this golf ball is going to be in a poor position.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he anticipated hitting. Even for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
This one looks like it's going left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Come on, now I can't even hit the ball. Hit the ball, god damn it.
Strokes off the lead. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 7 shots behind after that.
Jesus.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
I wish I could just turn the goddamn fucking commentary down. Not like, wish you didn't have to explain it every single time. Like, come on.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Seems to be water.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cut. Now this
Fuck
one,
off.
this is important. This for par.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ah, that's frustrating. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? This would be a great up and down. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. A chance to save the par if he can make this one. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And down she goes. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with their fourth. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Currently at 6 over par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And another of the uphill. The 14th, Ridge.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, well played.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
We get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong...
They've decided to club up.
Atta boy, good shot. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one will run uphill.
It was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
18 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Putting for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
That was a gallant attempt. No, that's too bad. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his 2nd shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. And that will do it for this player today. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
I didn't expect that. Well,
One round down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Fucking Tiger Woods, man. It's good. it? Oh, I lose. Timing. Well, I want my transition up there because that's what hybrids are good for. Transitioning out of that damn rough. And I gotta fix that. That's just terrible. I don't like it like this anymore. I thought I would like the putt path being very high and my putt weight being low, but it's just screwing with my putting. So, what I will do, if I do the math, I'll just keep selecting. Bring out the bridge. What? Tour JGR. This guy. Everything likes to roll so much. I'm gonna get my friction level too. 3 rounds, 3 of these. I should make more than enough money if I start to win. Playing against Tiger Woods ain't that easy, I'll tell you that much. Oh shit, I'll probably show you guys if anybody's watching. Players stats. Yeah, I wanted them to change too. Threw everything in that lie range. I should throw some into my transition. Not my transition. Yeah. Shaping. We'll see. I'm gonna change them up to what I usually have them as for online. Oops, got one more thing. start was though. Proper golf glove. Now I'll play him again. Feeling more confident now for some stupid reason. Oh shit. I have to set it like that. Oh, the wind is actually low. Excellent.
The tip-top game has literally had the opposite effect.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. He's got a chance. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
A 7-footer right here.
Looking good so far.
Super shot that. sitting at 5 over for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the third. Well struck. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we have a par 5.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Wonderful shot. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Looking really good, this one. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Second shot here on the 5th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How did that miss? And he needs this to save par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Now 7 shots behind after that. We have a par 5 at this one. That's a little untidy. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, absolutely flushed. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
It has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Nice line. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Opting for the 3-wood. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber is pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. And he's hit that inside the range. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
It's up, it could be in. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's in a share of 15th. We've arrived at a par 4. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Sitting at +1. Going with the 7. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. Well, it's a bit disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. There's players behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Here we go, the 10th hole.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. this putt for par here. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
He finds himself in a share of 15th position. Now a par 5 hole awaits. Oh, hate it when you hook it that bad. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Where will this one end up? Getting ready to play their third. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Setting up miles from the hole.
They can open up their wings after this if it goes in. This one, guys, for eagle.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Next up is this two-shot hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's some good golf right there. That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. That ball looked a little thirsty. Playing their fourth shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Is that what they had in mind? Now just 1 over par. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Great touch.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's begin the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, what a stroke. And there it is. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Looking really good.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Bit disappointing, that one. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
And putt is underway.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
This causes green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Earlobe to earlobe. Lobe.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. This is their look at birdie.
Yo, what's up, man?
And down it goes.
Invites
Now
me
Henny
to
goes
take
on to Tiger Woods.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry.
I got
Can
that
he
in?
stay that way?
Hell yeah! Playing like crap.
Here's Tiger.
The last few holes here. Well, Chad, after this one, I am done playing on this event. I'll
That's
save the other
outstanding.
2 for
Mark that down on
tomorrow.
the highlight reel. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and
And the
pretenders.
pretenders.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Cutoff is at 9. Well,
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
fired.
This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway.
Did that on
where
purpose.
You can't see
I
the
don't want to
golf
go in the
balls
water.
land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Get in there. Come on.
Just 3 feet to go to the hole.
Jesus.
Don't miss this. They can be costly. And with that putt, concludes this players' round.
Complete. Yay. That was intense.
So not a bad effort here on day 2, Rich, but it looks like they've got a bit of work left on the table.
Well, they've got a lot of work right now. They had a good round of golf, but unfortunately everybody around them had a better round of golf. So they are a ways back, and they need to make something happen tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
This is a song, I mean, for anybody who plays guitar, right? It's okay. You don't have to be any good.
Okay.
You know?
That's anytime I pick up a guitar.
But it's that thing you do when you're sitting on your porch with just your best friend, the guitar, and you want to write like a love song to the guitar.
Okay.
You were there when I was falling. You were there when I fell in love. You were there when I was thinking through all them things I was thinking of. You were always right beside me, never out of sight. Turn my never ever seemed to me behind this time. Early gates round, when I bow my head and pray. I hunger to know you raise sunshine on my face. I can't believe why you, but my fingers find yours strange.
What is happening?
You're the sunrise in my morning, you're the warm wind through my night. You dance me through my darkness, lead me through the light. You answer all my questions and you finish what I start. And when I'm at a loss for words, you find them in my heart. I hope you all so care for me. I handle you with care. I'd never leave without you. I just take you everywhere. We both know I'm less without you. We both know it's plain to see. I ain't holding you, my friend. You who's holding me. Your pearly gates fly open when I bow my head and pray. My thunder turns to lightning, you rain sunshine on my day. When that melody's in me, I can hear your choir sing. When that melody's in me, oh, I can hear your choir sing. Melodies in me, oh, I can hear your choir sing. When my fingers find your string.
Wow! It's amazing! Crazy is, crazy comes, crazy does is what crazy is. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Videos. And beginning. Just give me a second. Sorry, people. Oh, really? Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, how's grandma? She
Not
okay?
great.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear, man. Hold on before you continue. I'm gonna cut the